Hello and welcome back to the Community Roundup, brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I am here at North Peace Secondary School to learn about the play they're putting on next week. It's Monty Python's Spamalot, right?
Nicely done.
And I am joined by...
Hi, I'm Sav. I'm the head knight of Knee.
This is our lovely stage manager, who in true stage management form is silent.
My name's Ella McNaughton, and I play Sir Bedivere.
And I'm Mr. Ted Sloan. I'm the director.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. So I never have heard of Spamalot. So what is it all about?
So Spamalot is based on Monty Python, which is a comedic British group from the 70s, 80s in Britain. So it's a very silly tale about King Arthur. So people might be familiar with like a coconut horse or a couple of other gags, the Ministry of Silly Walks and things. So it's a lot of humor based on this comedy troupe. John Cleese is one. He was like the dad in Shrek. Yeah, that's where he got his start. So it's based on a bunch of their skits put together and also their movie, which is where King Arthur tries to find the Holy Grail. So.
And try to find the Holy Grail. So that is not when he's pulling the sword.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Part two of that.
Okay, gotcha. So you kind of already explained what the play was all about. What do each of your characters kind of do in the play? A brief overview of that.
My character yells a lot, very demanding. I'm like the leader of a little group, and I yell at Arthur.
Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
I'm undefined.
Okay.
Sav's got this really neat role because halfway through when she yells at Arthur, she basically changes the whole play and says, you have to do a Broadway musical. So the whole play takes a sideways step because Sav changes it, which is great. How about you?
Cool. So I play Sir Bedivere, like I mentioned already. My character farts a lot, and among other things, they're also known as being very smart and, yeah.
Good guy or bad guy?
Oh, good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from the court of Camelot with King Arthur, the Knights of the Round Table.
Okay, very cool. So I'd really like to know what kind of work has gone into putting together this play.
Ellen?
So we actually have 3 different categories. So we have our stagecraft, our pit band, and our actors. So the actors have been meeting every Saturday since almost the beginning of the school year. And just recently we've started to bring in our pit band and our stagecraft to those meetings too, to help rehearse. And then next week as well will be Tech Week. So far I think we've done 87 hours. And that's not including every day after school next week and the performances.
So rehearsals are like every day after school?
They're every day during school.
During school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, second periods are musical theater, and then third period's stagecraft.
Okay.
And pit band has rehearsals like a couple times a week after school.
Perfect.
These guys put in a ton of work because I know that I've said, hey, this is going to rule your life. And the fun part is that I've been hearing from parents too is not only do they show up at class, not only do they show up extracurricular, I keep getting emails from parents being like, they're singing at home. I'm very sick of this. And I can hear them around. They put in a ton of work.
Oh, that's amazing, you guys. Congratulations on that. So when is opening night, and how long will the show run for?
So opening night is on Friday next week, so December 1st. So it's at 7 p.m. because we'd love families to come, and we know that later times sometimes are tough. So it's at 7. The show itself is about 2.5 hours because it's a full-length musical. So it runs the Friday, the Saturday, and then the next week, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday as well, which I think is the 8th, 9th, and 10th.
2.5 hours. That is amazing, you guys. Wow. And can anybody come watch, and do they need to purchase tickets in advance, or can they buy them at the door? Cost,
Well, I say when it comes to anybody, Sav, we've talked a little bit about the humor of the show, because sometimes people are like, Monty Python has some stuff. Can you talk a tiny bit about the humor?
It's kind of, in a way, it's kind of like Disney, because if you watch Disney when you're younger, you won't get a lot of the jokes, but when you see it when you're older, it all kind of comes together, And that's the thing with Monty Python. That's kind of what happens, but it is definitely family friendly. And there's no issues I say about grade 3 and up. I think that's a good line to draw, right?
Yeah, that's it. Totally. Sorry, I just blanked. You guys were like, we're going to blank. I blanked.
That's okay. I forgot to ask that question
No.
anyways, so we all had a moment.
And then the tickets are, do you remember where to get? I don't barely. I'm going to throw it to you.
Okay,
Do you remember where to get them?
Yeah, you can get them online. And you can also purchase them at the Cultural Center on the night of.
On the night of. Is the play going to be at the...
Yeah, we should say that. It's at the, that's a good point. It's at the North Peace Cultural Center. So you can get tickets. We're in a school, I so apologize. Our talent show is happening in December. Watch out for that too. You can buy tickets right now. You can go to npcc.bc.ca and there's a link. Or, like Ella was saying, on the night you can walk up as well. And tickets are $20 for adults, $15 for students and seniors, yeah, and $12 for kids, I think 12 and under. So 3 tiers of that.
Perfect. Okay, so that's all the questions I have. Do you guys think we missed anything important that I might have?
Do you guys have favorite things in the play that you like? I know I'm putting you on the spot. Ella, what's your favorite thing?
Improv.
So I've always really enjoyed acting, but I thought I kind of got thrown into musical theater. I really wanted to do just normal theater, and strangely enough, my favorite part is singing and dancing.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sam, do you have a favorite part?
Shockingly, my favorite part is my scene where I get to yell at Arthur because he has really good reaction time, and I actually feel like I'm scaring him at that bit.
You do really well. So yeah, these kids. I think my favorite thing of these kids is, again, I'll be in the halls and I can hear them singing and I can watch them dancing, and they've just put hundreds of hours behind the scenes. So it's amazing. And Zaid is also the silent strong type has been really great. So thank you for all your SM work too.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for letting us know about Spamalot. It sounds awesome. Folks, make sure you head to the North Peace.
Cultural Center.
Yeah, the North Peace. Yes, next Friday for opening night, or how many days after? Did you
5
say?
shows in total.
5
Yeah.
shows in total, so you have lots of time to go there, check it out, support the NPSS theater group.
Thank you so much.
You've been watching the Community Roundup, brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice, and we will see you next time.